Okay, let me know if you can hear me. There is a lot going on right now. I'm trying to see if I can maybe show y'all the water while I'm here. Okay, put a one if you can hear me. Put a one if you can hear me. I'm trying to get my life together. Okay. Okay, let me see if y'all can see this. Let me see. Hold on one second. Okay. Yeah. Okay, hold on one second. Okay. All right. I'm back. I am back. Let me go to. I had to go get my phone. Yeah, I have to go get my phone. So let me Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. I have to go get my phone so I can look at the chat while you all are enjoying this view. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? I just want to come chill with y'all for a quick minute. I have an hour until my massage. So y'all got me for about an hour until my massage. What's been up, y'all? What's been up? Let me see who's there. Sleepy D, Donna, Sweet Aces, Silhouette, my girl Lala, Journey with Corinne. Okay, this is live from Cancun. Let me see if I can turn it a little bit more. You may see the people that I'm on the jet skis. Okay, they on the jet skis out there having a good time. Yeah, what's been going on, y'all? I miss y'all. I really miss y'all. I really miss y'all. So I'm just like, let me just come live real quick. I've been meaning to go live for a minute, but um, just between relaxing and going to find something to eat, and the people watching has been amazing here. The people watching has been amazing. So it's been real interesting. Let me tell you something. Last night, we went to go get something to eat at one of the hotel restaurants. It was this lady laid out on like one of the couches outside the restaurant asleep. Now I don't know why. I don't know why she didn't go to her room and go to sleep, but she really was laid there like a chalk outline victim in that chair asleep. So it's been real interesting. It's been real interesting. It's been a bunch of YNs here. I know YN is the new term, the new slang. We've seen a bunch of the YNs. Okay, the YNs are here having a good time. A lot of people are here having a good time. I love it. Young people, old people, people of all backgrounds. The people from Canada are here. The people from the UK are here. Everybody down here in Cancun having a good time. So, hey 504. Hey 504. So, like I said, the YNs are here. It's been really, really great. It's been really, really great. I just got back from it was breakfast because it's the first meal I ate today. Just got back from breakfast. Let me tell y'all, I had some guava, I had some empanadas, I had some tacos. I had all the good stuff. And I got a massage in an hour. And then after that, no telling what I'm going to do. Yes, bring the ocean back to you, baby. Yes, I wish I could. I wish I could bring this back with me. I really can. What's been good, y'all? What's been going on? What's been going on? Let me tell you something. This water right here, this water, let me tell you, it knocked me on my ass a couple of times. We went we went to the beach the other day. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Them waves are so pretty. but they knocked me down. I'm talking about I went down in the waves, feet went over my head. When I tell y'all the waves pushed me down, I fell on my back, feet went up over my head. Feet went up over my head. Mr. Hoodoo had to pull me up. Mr. Hoodoo had to pull me up. Feet went over my head. You know, he's much taller than me, so he was trying to protect me from the waves. Listen, the waves were knocking me around, baby. Okay, the waves were knocking me around. The waves were Ike and I was Tina Turner. You hear me? The waves were Ike and I was Tina Turner, just knocking me around. I was like, okay, abuse. The ocean was abusing me. Abuse. But not the donk heavy. Not the donk heavy. Don't say that 504. Come on, my donk heavy. Don't say that. Don't say that 504. Then it was so funny. It came up here to the room after the beach the other day. When I tell y'all, I can't tell y'all how much sand I had in my bikini bottom. I had so much sand in my bikini bottom. When I took my bikini bottoms off, all the sand fell out in the hotel room. I was just like, oh my God. I was like, oh my God, I felt so bad for housekeeping staff. Because baby, all this sand fell out. All the sand fell out. Listen. But yeah, I don't know if y'all can see, but let me take my bracelet off real quick. Y'all can't really see, but I'm getting extra chocolatey out here. I'm getting extra chocolate. But yeah, them waves were Ike and I was Tina Turner. Okay, I did not want to eat the cake, but them waves were tossing me around. Okay, tossing me plumb full around. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, but I felt bad. But you know, it was good. The water is so warm. Let me tell y'all, that water is so warm. It's so warm. It's really, really magnificent. It's really, really magnificent. But yeah, y'all, the way I had to wash my hair after falling, you know, I was falling and I couldn't get up. But yeah, I just had to wash my hair. I mean, you know, ladies, y'all know when y'all go to the beach, you know, I had my hair in like in a ponytail, like I braided the ponytail and I wrapped it up and made it into a bun. And I had my straw hat. I got my straw hat is right here because I'm sitting out here on the balcony. So yeah, you know, I had my straw hat on my head. So straw hat had to come dry off as well. Listen, it was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. Let me stick the straw hat right here. Okay, yeah. But it was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. Yeah, it was a whole thing. So, you know, but it's so good. Let me tell y'all, the water is so warm. The water is so warm. And then like, I don't know what it is just about the Caribbean water. Because like the shower here at the resort, and it's every time we go, if you've ever been to Cancun and you're at a resort and you take these showers, the showers is like it's soft water. It's soft water, so you don't need any, like you really don't need lotion here. So, you know, I got my share butters. I have my share butters. It's in the room on my nightstand. I have my share butters, but I really haven't needed share butters here. Really haven't needed the share butters. So I'm out here getting, you know, golden tan. You know, I'm nice and chocolatey now. Chocolatey bronze. Okay. Tan looks good. Y'all know tan look good on us. We look good when we tan. I've seen some lobsters here. And when I say lobsters, I mean, you know, and if there are any, if I have any white subscribers, you know, sometimes white people, when you get sunburned, you get really, really red. So, you know, we call them lobsters. So we've been seeing the lobsters walking around here. Sunburn to high health. We've seen a lot. We've seen a lot. But yeah, you know, Donna say I got a lot of dump in the trunk, so it catches the sand. Yes, 504 said I fell back. And it added weight. Yep, you know the fall all too well. Not 504. Okay, 504, just going to the wall. 504, go to the wall. You starting already, but go ahead and go to the wall. Amen. Amen. But yeah, it's been really good. Been seeing the cruise ships out at night. So sorry about that. So y'all see where the dark water is at the top. Yeah, we've been seeing the cruise ships go back and forth at night. They're going to Cozumel. Okay, the cruise ship's going to Cozumel, leaving Cozumel. It's just so nice. It's just so nice. Oh, you turned into a lobster girl? See, listen, you're supposed to put on your sunscreen. You're supposed to put on your sunscreen. I have like 2 bottles of spray sunscreen. I have the Black Girl sunscreen. I have 2 bottles of spray sunscreen. And then I have the squeeze bottle of the Black Girl sunscreen. Because what we're not doing is getting burned out here. We're not getting burned. So I got a little bit of tan. I got some tan. Keep my little hat on. Keep my hat on. Keep my hat on. The sun out of my face. But yeah, we've been taking a tumble in that water. We've been taking a tumble in the water. So, it's real good. Now, y'all can't see from here, but the pool is directly down below where I'm sitting. The pool is downstairs. And let me tell y'all, it's so many people in the damn pool. It's so many people in the damn pool. Like how, like, if you drop like a piece of candy or a piece of food on the ground and how all the ants will come out and swarm. That's what that pool is like downstairs. It's so many people in the damn pool. Like I was starting to get anxiety because we got in the pool yesterday. I was starting to get anxiety. There's so many people in that pool. And like Babe left me. Like he went upstairs. He went upstairs to the room. He had to go get something from the room yesterday. And I was in the pool and it's just like all these people and they all drunk and they all screaming and they all loud. And I'm just like, oh my God. Oh my God. So I had anxiety yesterday. I felt better, when he got back in the pool because it'd be too many people. Y'all know I don't do a bunch of people like that. Y'all know I don't do people. Yeah. Yeah, yes. Journey with Korean says, I bathe in sunscreen. That's right, girl. Bathing in sunscreen. Yes, yeah. Listen, I don't play that. I don't play that. Okay. It's the reason why some of these people out here look older than me. And they're younger than me. Okay. I put the sunscreen on when I know I'm gonna be in the sun. So yeah, we got the sunscreen on deck. So we were sticky a little bit, waiting for the sunscreen to dry. But we good. We did not burn. Okay. Donna says my grandma went to Jamaica and burnt because she didn't put sunscreen on. Yeah, baby. Yeah, you gotta put the sunscreen on. You gotta put the sunscreen on. Okay. You gotta put the sunscreen on. Protect thyself before you wreck thyself. Have I been wearing any cute vacation fragrances? No. So what I have like in my travel bag is it's old. I don't know if they make it anymore. But remember Carol's Daughter? The lotion and hair care company Carol's Daughter. So I have the perfume Ecstasy from Carol's Daughter, and that's what I like wear. Like it's in my travel bag, so that way I won't take a heavy perfume bottle with me. So Ecstasy from Carol's Daughter. I don't know if they make it anymore, but I always buy it on eBay. It's really really good. It's really really good. It has like sweet. It has like vanilla in it. It's a really sweet and sexy smell. Ecstasy by Carol's Daughter. You can find it on eBay. And so that's what I have. Like it's my roller ball. Yes, the pool probably was pee pee in it. It probably was. So as soon as we got out of the pool, yesterday, we come upstairs, you take that shower. You gotta take your shower after the pool, after the beach. You gotta take your shower. Okay. Take that shower. Okay, take that good shower. Take that good shower. Hey, Andrea. So yeah, listen. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. I'm glad you brought that up, 504. So yeah, so we just went because my body is still on California time, but Cancun is on Chicago time. So it's 2 hours ahead here. So we went and got something to eat. The lunch buffet opened up at 12:30. So we get on the elevator, right? We get on the elevator. Because we went downstairs to the lobby to make our spa reservations. So we went down to the lobby, first floor, to make our spa massage reservations. We get in the elevator. Okay. We get in the elevator to go upstairs to the restaurant. There was a man that the elevator stopped at the level where the fitness center is. Let me tell you something. This man got on the elevator at the fitness level, and he walked past me, and I had to hold my breath. I had to hold my breath until we got off at the next floor. I had to hold my breath. Baby, I was in front of the elevator doors before they even opened up because I needed off. Because when I tell you, he smelled like garbage and onions. He smelled so bad. And I'm like, I know you just left the gym, boo-boo, but you shouldn't stink that damn bad from the gym. Like he wasn't stink, he was stank. He wasn't STINK, he was STANK. He was stank. And I was like, oh my God. Like, and I was telling Babe, like, oh my God, like he smelled so bad. Like, listen, I got my gym clothes. I've been going to the gym. I went to the gym twice since I've been here. I'll probably go to the gym later on today. But baby, you can freshen up before you go to the gym. Deodorant is a thing. Okay. And let me tell you something. They had some chlorophyll water in the gym. So I had me a couple cups of the chlorophyll water. Baby, he needed the waters of Lake Minnetonka. Because that man was stink so bad. I mean, he was stink. He was stink. So 504, yes. I smell like heaven compared to, listen, that man was so stink that like that was bad. Like it smelled like just he ain't bathed at all. Like, I mean, and some of them don't. Some of them don't. Mm-hmm. Donna says, I be trying to tell grandma to wear sunscreen Q before she left. The week before grandma, 65, she still believed me. No, honey. No, honey, you need sunscreen. You need sunscreen. Thank you, Natasha. Hey, girl. You said the scene is so beautiful. Looks like a postcard. Yes. Hey, sexy RN. Oh, no. Donna says, speaking of clear, stinky people, I had my friend text me today telling me about a stinky 8x11. Sat on the bus, stank, opened the window, and the wind was blowing it. Listen. Andrea says, yes, takes me back to working at a pool. We had to shock the pool. Yes. Listen, we were in the pool. And at a resort, they shock the pool every day. You have to. So, yeah, I made sure my hair was in a good tight bun yesterday before we got in that pool, because you ain't gonna get none of that water in my hair. You ain't gonna get none of that water in my hair. So yeah, a nice good scrub in the shower after all that. Listen, I wasn't seeing too many people get out, to go to the bathroom. The bathroom was all around the resort. You can go, honey. You can go. 504 said, I had Instagram in an uproar talking about musty people and that. Listen, I don't care what you say. Please get you some aluminum deodorant. Get you some aluminum deodorant. Okay? Get you some aluminum deodorant. Okay? Shit, I don't care. People on this natural craze, ladies shave them underarms because hair stinks. Hair holds odor. Okay? Use you some glycolic acid under your arms. Help, get rid of that. Bathe with soap and a washcloth. Okay, bathe with soap and a washcloth. And put you on some aluminum deodorant, honey. Because we know you're not gonna play in my face like that. You're not gonna play in my face, you're not gonna play in my nose. Okay, you're not gonna play in my face, or you're not gonna play in my nose. Okay, listen, before I go to the gym, okay, I put on my good clean gym clothes, a little extra deodorant. Okay. Freshen up before I go to the gym because you're gonna sweat. You're gonna sweat. Okay, you come back from the gym. Okay, take a shower and put on some clean clothes. Okay, and hopefully that man was going to go do that, but he got in an elevator to stank. Not that tall. I keep forgetting that Donna is Caribbean. Oh, I know about the Dettol. Okay, I know about that Dettol. Okay, I have seen the Dettol at Mr. Hoodoo's mom's house, for them scrapes and cuts and stuff. You need to wash some clothes in the Dettol or something. I know about the Dettol. Okay, I know about the Dettol. But yeah, homie, he needed to He really needed to scrub, baby. He needed to scrub. He needed to scrub. Mm-hmm. Listen, let me tell you, it was so funny because when the sun, because this is facing east, right? So the sun starts to set behind the building. You don't get a lot of sunlight in the pool. And let me tell you, all of the white people, and this is no offense to my fellow white people, but the white people were moving down to the other end of the pool to stay in the sun. It was so funny. When I tell you, it's about 50 people down there at the other end of the pool, where the pool bar was, because it's where the sun was. It was hilarious. Babe and I had more than half of the pool to ourselves yesterday because they were all scurrying down there to the other end where the sunlight was. You hear me? So it was actually quite hilarious. We were cracking up. It's quite hilarious to see them moving with the sun. Like, y'all have been out here all day. Y'all ain't burnt. Y'all ain't tired. You know, when you be in the pool or when you go to the beach and swim, you be tired at the end of the day. That water will wear your ass out. Y'all ain't tired. Y'all ain't been in this damn pool since like 9 o'clock this morning. Y'all ain't tired. Get out. Get out. 504 say, I'm going to start passing out washcloths in New Orleans. They be having me F up, run up on me, smell like outside and arrested penny. I'm going to cuss you out. Listen, y'all, okay, so y'all remember Super Mario Brothers 2 on Nintendo? Y'all remember Super Mario Brothers 2? And you had to, you got the onion, you dug up the big onion out the ground. That's what he was. That was onion and hot garbage that had been in humidity in the sun. That's what he smelled like. That big ass onion from Super Mario Brothers 2. Okay. I was just like he was rank. Like he was stinking. And that was with his clothes on. I can only imagine how he funked up his room when he took his clothes off. I can only imagine. I can only imagine how bad he stunk up that room, his room. Like he came in, I had to, the smell hit me in shock, and I had to hurry up and lean up against the wall of the elevator, like, oh my God. And I was just praying, please, elevator, hurry up and get to the restaurant floor so I can get off. Because it was bad. Yes, a landfill. Yes. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you. A landfill. A landfill. A landfill. Listen. I don't know either, girl. I don't know either. I don't know either. And yes, we listen and we judge. I listen and I judge. I absolutely do listen and I judge. Yes, I do. I listen and I judge. If you got a funky kink, you might need to go talk to somebody. You might need to go talk to somebody because there's nothing sexy about stink. Okay? Nothing sexy about stink. Okay? Okay, I listen and I judge. Okay, I listen and yes, I judge. So, don't think Q is not with that. I'm listening. I'm judging. Yes, ma'am, I am. I'm judging. I'm absolutely judging. Absolutely judging. Okay, take your ass in there and go bathe. Okay, go in there and go bathe. We've been two to 3 showers a day since we've been here, babe and I. 2 to 3 showers a day since we've been here. Okay. No, I took at least 2 showers yesterday. I've already had 1 shower today. I'll probably have another shower later. Okay. But please, babe, we got the big suitcases. Because you need them showers, you need enough underwear. Okay, enough clean underwear. Okay, enough clean underwear. So you can change out your underwear. Go bathe. Go shower. Okay, go shower. Donna says, men here especially love them some. Listen. I've seen a couple of those here. I have definitely seen a couple of those here. And baby, you ain't got to worry about me looking. You ain't got to worry about me looking. First of all, I know she got you. I know she running you for every coin that you got. So, I ain't worried about it. it's been so funny because like Babe was telling me that like he been talking about people here. Okay, Babe and Petty, he been talking about people here. Like we went and we sat in the lobby. Because like when the doors open up in the lobby, like all the air comes in from the beach. So we were sitting in the lobby catching the breeze. So we sat down in these chairs. He was like, I don't know what she's looking at. She looked like a hippo, so I don't know why she's looking at you. She needs to mind her own business. So, you know, he'll get petty like that. Baby will get petty like that. They'll get petty like that. He's just like, yeah, the women looking at you. He said they look at me, and then they look at him, and then they look back at me, and then they turn their nose and they walk off. And he was just like, you know, women are haters. I was like, yeah, babe, I know what women are haters. He's like, yeah, women are some of the biggest haters. Women hate other women. I'm like, yeah, you right. And he was just like, yeah, it's always the ones that's not picked who be looking. I'm like, yeah, you're right. I see him. Yeah. Yeah, so that's why I said what I said on my post. Listen, out here looking good, you know. I mean, I look good for myself. But yeah, I've been noticing them. I've been noticing them. I mean, I don't care, but and he always be looking at them in their face, like, what are you looking at? And then he look at them and then they turn around and they scurry off, which is fine. But yeah, they out here. They out here. Sweet Ace of Silhouette. I don't understand the not washing and the half washing either. I don't know, but I'm not part of that family. I am team. Please bathe. I am team floss. Team brush your teeth. Team use mouthwash. Team bathe. Team deodorant. Team clean clothes. Let me tell y'all, when we wash clothes at home, okay, we got laundry detergent. We got the laundry sprinkles, the smell good sprinkles. We put baking soda in there when we wash it. Listen, the clothes be clean, okay? I'm team clean. Okay, I'm team. We're going on a trip for 5 days. Please bring 14 pairs of underwear so you can shower. Okay, so you can shower. Okay, that's the team I'm on. That's the team I'm on. Not crabs crawling right from the ocean into funky orifices because they confuse 504 go to wall. But yeah, so yeah, they've been looking. They've been looking. It's been real interesting. It's been real interesting. But we just having a good time. We are really having a good time. We are really having a good time. Woo. We're having a good, relaxing time. I've been doing real good. Like I said, I've been doing my workout, making sure I get my steps in, drinking all the water. I'm trying not to drink too much alcohol. Alcohol ain't nothing but calories. Alcohol ain't nothing but carbs. So I'm trying not to drink as much alcohol. But I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Listen, you can't be one of my subbies and be team stank. If you are team stank and you one of my subbies, do not tell me. Do not tell me. Okay? Do not tell me. Because I'm gonna do a magic spell on you and have the spirits convince you to go bathe. Okay? So you keep that to yourself unless you want me to command you via the spirits to go bathe. So that's up to you. If you want to let me know that, then you let me know. But other than that, okay. Okay. See you later, 504. Love you too, boo. Right. Team clean. Amen, sweet silhouette. Amen. Not Donna, we're trying to get some confession. listen. I will work magic on you so you can go bathe. I will work magic on you so you can go bathe. Okay. I'll make sure the spirit tell you to get the list. Get the list. Go to listen. You may be boycotting Target, you may not be boycotting Target. But I'm gonna need for you to go somewhere and go get some soap and some washcloth and some floss and toothpaste and toothbrush and mouthwash and deodorant. Okay, and while you at Target, go get you some clean underwear too. Okay. Okay, amen. Amen. And I will, just tell the spirit to tell you this what you need to go get from Target so you can start the bathe. Just that if that's what if listen, if you need that help from me, just let me know. Because I'd rather for you to be clean. I don't want nobody out here talking about you, okay? I don't want nobody out here talking about you. But if you on my team, you need to be clean. Okay, you need to be clean. Amen. Okay. Amen. Yeah, I see a lot of people in the water right here. I see 1, 2, 3, 4. There's some people. Well, somebody riding some jet skis out here. Just it's been really nice. It's been so nice. I was cute the other day. I had on my cute outfit the other day. My two piece what's it called? Crop top skirt set. I was real cute the other day. I was real cute. You can ask Journey with Corinne. I think I send you a picture of Journey with Corinne. Yeah, I was cute the other day in my little outfit. I was real cute. Yeah, no. We don't do that. No. Listen, when you at these hotels and stuff, they give you washcloth and soap and shampoo and conditioner. So even if you didn't bring your own, you can still bathe. You can still bathe. You can still bathe. But y'all, ain't the water so pretty? Like, listen, I need to like retire to someplace in the Caribbean or someplace in the tropics because I really feel like I'm home here. Cancun has always felt like home to me. Like this is where I need to live. Like for the rest of my life. Like I need to live somewhere tropical for the rest of my life because this right here is this is I am literally at home. I'm literally at home here. Not a vacation outfit haul. I'm gonna see. I mean, I don't know if I can. I don't show no pictures. I'm gonna have to put some pictures up and just remove my face. But yeah, I was cute. I had my little crop top. It was cute. It was like black crochet, um, black crochet, crop top set. So the skirt was long. The skirt was long, and the top was a crop top. So it was real cute. It was black crochet. I found it on eBay. It's not name brand or anything, but I bought it on eBay. It was real cute. Then I had my I love a monochrome outfit. So I had my black wedges, my black espadrilles that I was wearing. It was real cute. We went to dinner. I had on, you know, black ladies, we wear that dark colored lipstick. It was real cute. I was real vampy. It was real cute though. I was cute. I was cute. Um, I was cute. But yeah, I'm gonna have to, I got some more crop tops and stuff to wear. Yesterday I just didn't care. I was in my swim pants, my cover up swim pants all day yesterday because they were wide leg palazzo pants. So I was in those all day yesterday in my AKA t-shirt. Like I really was, like walking around the resort. I didn't care yesterday. Today I got on this black and tan sleeveless dress. It's like a tank top dress that I'm wearing right now. Black and tan. A little long dress, and I got my little cute. Let me show you my shoe. I got my these are my. I'm sorry, I hit the computer screen. These are my little vacation shoes. Tan. A little classy vacation shoe. It is my vacation shoe. It's tan. My little vacation shoe. Nice and tan and classy. This is my little walk around little shoes. My little vacation shoes. Yes, Journey with Corinne. Yeah, Journey with Corinne. You can tell them I was cute in my outfit. Excuse my outfit. Donna says, question, did you see the designer brands being exposed on TikTok? Yes. Did it shock me at all? No. It did not shock me at all because if you look at clothes, and I've been looking at clothes for the longest time, when you look at tags on clothes, they tell you where they're made. Indonesia, Vietnam, Pakistan, India. I've seen clothes made in Cambodia. So you think all them companies circumnavigated all them other, they circumnavigated China just to make clothes and stuff. And I knew that. I knew that. It didn't shock me at all because business laws allow for something to be said made in, say, Italy, if they're just sewing a label on there, because that's the finishing. The sewing the label makes the finished product. So but that's on business laws. Oh, I already knew that. I already knew that, child. That's why I shop on eBay. I shop on eBay, baby. I shop on eBay. Let me tell y'all, I got a real nice um this dress that I wear. Is fully linen. This full linen, like I got some nice linen pieces. Baby, if the materials are over there, the materials are over there. I'm just not paying exorbitant prices. I'm not paying them prices for it. You shop on eBay. Okay, I shop on eBay. And all the stuff they be paying all their money for, Q pays less than half. Okay. Okay, but amen. Amen. Yes, these shoes are cute and comfortable. They are. They're cute and comfortable, a little flat. And a lot of my stuff is like cream. I got like cream and like natural color stuff. So the shoes literally go with everything. They go with everything. They go with everything. So, but yeah. Yeah, like I said, this dress that I'm wearing right now is it's tan and tan, like cream colored and black stripe, but it's a tank dress, lightweight. It's real, it's nice and comfortable. So yeah, I'm cute. Got my gold earrings in my ear. My little these are my earrings, have been my favorite earrings for so long. Let's see if y'all can see. Let me see if y'all can see. So this is like the let me see if I can get it. Okay. So yeah. This is the quatrefoil shape. I love the quatrefoil shape. So these are the gold. These are my version of hoops. I don't wear just regular hoops. These are my version of hoops. So these are some gold quatrefoil earrings. They're Heidi Klum, but I didn't pay that much for them. I bought these earrings years ago. So these are my quote unquote hoops that I'm wearing today. I'm being a little ghetto today, and I'm wearing my gold hoops. Okay. But yeah, these are my earrings in gold. So got my gold hoops on today. I ain't put no makeup on today. I filled in my eyebrows. When I tell y'all I got 3 eyebrow hairs, okay, I got 3 eyebrow hairs on each eyebrow. Thanks to my parents, I got 3 eyebrow hairs on each eyebrow. So I got to fill in my eyebrows. I filled in my eyebrows. I put on some Rose Glow, like Revlon has this. Like how you can have like how there's like BB creams that are like bronzers. This is like a rose gold. Instead of bronzer, it's like rose gold. And I put that on my face. I filled in my eyebrows. I put on some lip gloss this morning. So we were just going to go eat. So yeah, honey. Yeah, honey. People are acting shocked about it because they want to feel like they're better than other people based on what they're buying. That's why they're shocked about it. And people have been crying like, no, it's made in Italy, honey. But baby, when I tell you Nigeria and the countries in West Africa stepped into the chat and was just like, okay, so the leather comes from our countries. They was like, you're not gonna leave African nations out of the chat. Okay. But they want everything European to be the standard. They want it to be the standard. Baby, all that stuff them parts come from everywhere around the world. They come from everywhere around the world. Yeah, girl. Yeah, I got more than 3, but my hair is naturally fine because my mother's hair is very fine. My father's hair was very fine. So my hair is fine. So my eyebrow hairs are not thick and bushy. My eyebrow hairs are fine. They're fine. So they're fine. So, I take my little eyebrow pencil. Okay. And I made sure I brought the waterproof eyebrow pencil with me because I don't need to get into the pool of the ocean. And then when I come out the water, my eyebrows disappear. Okay. I have eyebrow hairs. I do have eyebrow hairs, but they're thin because my hair is fine. Like my body hair is fine. So they're thin. So yes, Q fills in my eyebrows. I filled in my eyebrows. So I got more than three, but I just just someone with like naturally thin eyebrows that looks like they're plucked. Mine look like I tweeze my eyebrows look like I tweeze them, but I don't. They're just naturally fine. So yes, Q draws in her eyebrows. I ain't scared to say that. I ain't scared to say that. Draw on my eyebrows. I fill it in. I sure do fill it in. Okay. I got the waterproof eyebrow eyebrow pencil. So I fill it in. I say that I fill it in. I ain't ashamed to say it. I fill it in. Okay. I fill it in. I exchanged that for because of that I don't have like body hair. So like I can if I shave my arms, I probably shave my arms maybe like 3 times a year because I don't have hair. Like I don't have hair on my legs. I don't have hair on my arms. Okay. I don't have hair on my legs. I don't have hair on my arms. So I really don't have to like do all of that. But no, my hair is fine. It just is what it is. It just is what it is. It's genetic. But I mean I got the good skin gene. I got the good skin gene. So I'm happy about that. I do have the good skin gene. So I have the good skin gene. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I feel mine in. I feel mine. I'm at the, I feel mine in to where it looks, I don't never look crazy. Now we're not gonna be looking like a chicken. We're not gonna look like we're not looking like a chicken on her scooter car and on her roller skates. We're not looking like we're not looking like a hen. Okay, we're not doing that. Yeah, yeah. No, we don't look like that. But my hair is very fine. My hair is it just is what it is. Genetic. But let me tell y'all, I've been getting all my 8 to 10 hours of sleep here, waking up refreshed, drinking my water, drinking my lime water while I'm here. Okay. I'm out here feeling good. I'm out here looking good. Now Donna say you got man hair. You gotta use it. Listen, my skin is too sensitive for that. The first and last time I ever used Nair, I was 18 years old. I was 18 years old. I was a freshman at Clark Atlanta University. And I said, oh, I'm gonna get some Nair. I'm gonna get some Nair and use some Nair on my leg to get the 3 leg hairs off my leg. I don't know why I did that. He was stupid. And when I tell you that Nair cream burned me so bad, I had slight chemical burns. That Nair burned me so bad. That was the first and the year 2001 is the first and last time you ever used Nair. Okay, my skin is too sensitive for that. See you later, Natasha. See you later, girl. But yeah, that was the first and last time I used Nair because my skin is just so sensitive to everything. So like I can only use Dove soap. Dove sensitive skin bar soap is the only soap that I can use because my skin is that sensitive. If I use some other soap, like I will break out. My skin is that sensitive. So girl, go get waxed. Just go get waxed. Go get waxed. Because that wax is gonna pull it all out by the roots. I love me a good wax. I love me a good wax, but you got like 7 chin hairs, girl. Go and get waxed. Go and talk to somebody. I mean, it happens. It happens to women. It happens to women. We got hormones. Our hormones are changing all the time. It happens. It's okay, girl. Just take care of it if you feel like you need to take care of it. That's all. Take care of yourself. Yeah, y'all. But yeah, I'm having a good time. I don't know if y'all can hear that music downstairs. Let me tell y'all so it was so funny, right? So yesterday we were in the pool. We were in the pool and there was a push-up competition yesterday. Oh, the push-up competition by the pool was hilarious yesterday. Mr. Hoodoo bet on the wrong person. It was four guys competing in the push-up competition. Q picked the person on the right side, all the way down on the right side on the end. I was like, I looked at him like, I clocked him. I'm like, that dude is military. He had the stupid military mustache, the stupid military haircut. He was the most in shape out of all the guys there. I was like, nah, my money is on him. Yeah, the push-up competition. Oh yeah, yeah. So I really should have bet some money because I picked the right person to win the push-up competition yesterday. But it's all good. It's all good. No, girl, no, girl, no. It's literally like when your hormones change. As women, when our hormone levels change, we'll get a growth of hair, we won't get hair. Um, Especially like as women get older and like our estrogen levels change. That's why you see like a lot of those grandmas and stuff like in the church, those chin hairs and stuff. It's a hormonal change. So it's a hormonal change. Like a lot of women, like when they're going into menopause and they have like so many bodily changes, that's why they get the hormone therapy because it literally like checks a lot of that stuff. So definitely go to your doctor if you have concerns. But yeah, listen, let me tell y'all something. So this new pope, right? It's not my pope. I'm not Catholic. They pope. Oh, baby, it's coming out how that pope wasn't doing anything about the actual abuse charges against people in his parish or whatever. So he knew about the abuse and he didn't do anything. Listen, that's why I said they can have all this organized religion. You mean to tell me you could have did something about the abuse and you didn't do anything? Man, go to hell. Go to hell. Go to hell. Go straight to hell. Go straight to hell. So, uh, go straight to hell. And talk about people been digging up all his tweets. Listen, the internet is undefeated. People have gone and dug up all of this new pope's old tweets. So they on his head right now. They on his head. But listen, yeah, we're gonna talk about it all next week. So I'm gonna pull up his chart. Okay, I'm gonna pull up his natal chart. I'm gonna pull up the chart for the time that he, was elected. I'm gonna pull up all the charts and we're gonna discuss. But they are on his head right now. Baby, you can stop the abuse and you could have did something. That's why they all can go to hell. Absolutely, Donna. Absolutely. And the fact, like people were saying, like, oh, he's black. Baby, he's not black. He's not black. I think his like mother was Creole or grandmother or something like that was Creole. Anyway, they trying to make this pope black. He ain't black. He's not black. He's not black. Two black parents equals a black person. Okay, two black parents, two fully black parents is a black person. Okay, so they try to be like, oh, he black, baby. I wish they would stop. I wish they would stop this mess. I wish they would stop. They on this book. They on this BS. I wish they would stop. I really wish they would stop. But yeah, I'm gonna be on his head too. I'm gonna be on his head too. We have yet to see what he gonna do. The man been pope for a day, barely 24 hours. We gonna see what he gonna do. We gonna see what he gonna do, or they gonna see what he gonna do. I don't care. But listen, there was this whole thing like about um some Pope prophecy that I had found on the internet a couple of weeks ago. So I got to look into the Pope prophecy and this other thing with Pope. By the time the United States get a pope from the United States, the United States will be in political decline. I was like, oh, isn't that something? So I find this all very interesting. Girl, yes. Yes, yes, see anyone. Girl, they talking about he black. I was like, stop playing in my face. Look, y'all don't stop playing in my damn face. Listen. Yeah, and that's something else that I want to talk to y'all about. I don't know if y'all remember that I mentioned this a couple months ago, something that I read as far as it pertains to y'all president. Something I want to share with you all because it nothing has been weighing on me, but I do think about it from time to time. But yeah, something eventually I will share with you all. So I just it just has to feel right for me to share it with you. So but I will be sharing it with you all. Yeah. Listen, I hear you, Donna. I hear you. If that's what it is, then that's what it is, baby. I hear you. I hear you. But yeah, yeah, it's so nice. We got to book our tickets for our excursion tomorrow. We definitely got to do that. We're gonna go do something outside of this hotel tomorrow before we leave. I can't believe my vacation is almost over, but that's okay. We will be back somewhere, probably later on this year. We'll be back. We will be back. But yeah. Right. I hear you, Donna. I'm for real. But yeah, I will definitely, like I said, share this with you all. I told Mr. Hoover this morning. Um, and he was just like, it makes sense. I told him this morning, something I read a couple months ago. It just, and like I said, when I share it with you all, it's just gonna make me wonder, like, it really has me thinking about like my role. Like, what is my role while I'm here on this planet? And so it's kind of it's kind of conversation like about like at a fundamental level, like what do you do, right? What do you do? So it's real interesting, but I'm gonna talk to y'all about it. Listen, Mr. Hoodoo is convinced that the movie Civil War is going to happen. I don't know if y'all remember the movie Civil War from last year, from 2024. The movie Civil War that came out. Mr. Hoodoo is convinced that at least here in the United States that Civil War, that movie is going to play out. He's convinced that not only is it going to play out, but it has to play out because things are just so crazy here in the United States. So Mr. Hoodoo is convinced. I will say that Mr. Hoodoo, whenever he says something, he's usually right. He's one of those people that's really good with like analytics, and his gift of foresight is kind of different, but he has a gift of foresight. He'd be like, watch what I say, watch what I say. So his gift of foresight is different than mine, but he sees things on like the macro level. Like, I never forget, like a couple years ago, before we left Georgia, before we left the Atlanta area, he was just like, okay, this company is doomed. They're doomed and they're about to fail. So I'm finding another job right now. And lo and behold, he was right. The company that he left in Georgia, oh, they about to go under. But he saw the writing on the wall. He's the person, he can see the writing on the wall on a large scale with things. And usually when he says things, he's right. Usually when he says things, he's right. So, that's Babe, and I love Babe. He's right. His gift looks different than mine. Yeah, Journey with Corinne. Yeah, watch Civil War. Because the movie focuses on journalism, but there's a lot of chaos happening in the background as far as the United States goes. And he's on a jet ski down here. He's on a jet ski. He's on a jet ski. Oh, he's having so much fun. But yeah, go watch the movie Civil War. For those of you in the United States, if you watched it, if you haven't watched it, because that was really it was really really interesting because I was trying to figure out like what the hell was going on in the movie because I hate when like a movie is focusing on one thing, but there are bigger conversations that need to be had within a movie, but they don't focus on those. I'm like, I don't care about these dumbass journalists. Like, I want to know what the hell is happening in the United States. But the movie was literally called Civil War, so and they kind of brought it out like on low. Like there wasn't a lot of like promotion for the movie Civil War. I remember when it came out like April last year. But so it's interesting. Oh yeah, he absolutely is spiritual. Listen, he like so he be doing his meditation. He go out at night and he just sit and he meditate and spends that time in silence and solitude. Oh yeah, he absolutely listen. He's Caribbean. He's West Indian. Y'all know what it is. He know what Obia is. I remember I scared him at first. He was just like, "Are you a witch?" I was like, "No, I'm not a witch." But once I explained to him that magic is all around us, he's like, "Oh, okay, cool." Because baby, he had no problem being like, so can you and listen, the magic was working the other day. I was so mad that we got upgraded to first class the other day, but it was only one first class seat. We were upgraded to first class the other day, but baby, it was only one seat. I was so mad. And it was only one seat. Because I was just like, watch, we're gonna get upgraded to first class. He's like, why? I was like, yep, we're gonna get upgraded. Baby. They only had one seat. I was mad. But that's all right though. Because we were good. We were good. I haven't looked at the links about mermaids, but I did see your email, Dawn. I did see your email. So listen, me and Babe were just talking about that earlier. It's really bad to see so many black people for this Christianity, and they literally tell you to sit there and get your ass beat and turn the other cheek. Like, no, we don't do that. We don't do that. We were just talking about that earlier this morning, Dawn. So your comment is like right on time. It's right on time. So, but yeah, I haven't looked at the links, but I will look at them because I got to look at that first. Yeah, yeah. I was just like, because before there were plenty of seats in first class. I'm sorry, I was not paying $5,000 for first class seats. Just wasn't going to pay that. Excuse me. Wasn't going to pay that, but yeah. So, but I was like, watch, we're going to get the upgrade. So we did get the upgrade. There's only just one left, though. I ain't paying no $5,000 for a first class seat, not to Cancun. $5,000 for a first class ticket, that's for like when you have to fly like 16 hours. This was a 5-hour flight. I'm not paying $5,000 for first class tickets. Yeah, they were 5,000. They were 5,000 at least. At least, because I remember like when I opened up the app, it was just like, oh, well, you can pay 3,000. I'm like, anybody paying no? I was like, no, you got me fucked up. Now Babe has paid that like when he used to fly like to the Middle East, like when he had to be on like a 16-hour flight, and like he was going to the Middle East, like going to Dubai and stuff. Like, yeah, he paid more for those first class tickets because those were the little pods, little cocoons or whatever. So he did pay, but that was like a 16-hour flight to the Middle East. Like, okay, that's different. Not to go to Mexico. Not to go to Mexico. Amen. Yeah. So. All right, y'all. But I'm gonna let you all go because we have to go downstairs for our massages at the spa. But yeah, Babe has taken. I was so jealous. He did take one of those cocoon first class flights where you get your own cocoon pod. When he used to, when he used to work in the Middle East, and he was in the cocoon pod, I was just like, oh man, you gotta tell me all about that. I was so jealous, but I was so happy for him. Because when you're 6'5", you need a lot of space because babe is just that tall. So, he definitely he enjoyed every minute of that pod when he was flying out to the Middle East in an expensive pod first class seat. Amen. Amen. Yeah, yeah. And it's listen, it was so great because when we lived in Atlanta, Cancun is only a 2 hour flight from Atlanta. So that was nothing. 2 hour flight for Atlanta. But coming from San Francisco, it was about like 5 hours and 20 minutes the flight down here. So you know, so yeah, flights to the Middle East, 16-hour flight, like absolutely, absolutely. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna go. I just wanted to come holler at y'all. I'm gonna go. I probably won't be live again until sometime next week. We get back Sunday night. So maybe Monday. I'll try to come to y'all on Monday. I'm going to try to. We'll see if the jet lag will catch up to me, but I will try to come to you all on this upcoming Monday. But again, I just want to say hi. I love y'all. I missed y'all. I just want to share some of this beautiful ocean view with you all. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. So I love y'all. Y'all be safe. Y'all be good. And we're gonna start catching back up with stuff. Um, Live stream. I'll be back on Monday or Tuesday next week. So I love y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. Yes, thank you to all the people in the chat. And make sure I hope y'all told Nyla happy birthday yesterday. Good girl, I love. But yeah, so all right, y'all. I'm gonna go. I'll see y'all later. Bye.